Hello everyone, once again welcome to A.O.S Academy's YouTube channel. Here we talk about everything related to Canada immigration, IELTS preparation, TEF Canada preparation, and even seeking jobs in Canada. So if you'd like to learn more about this, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit on the notification bell to get updated anytime we drop the content, and also like and share this video with your friends and family. Today we'll be continuing with the wonderful session we have been taking for some time now, the Q&A session for our upcoming webinar. A lot of people have been registering for our migration to Canada in 2023 webinar, and we have been getting about wonderful questions from a lot of attendees about their relocation plans to Canada and how they want to actually get a job and how they want to fend for their own self when they get to Canada. So we have about 40 to 50 questions that have been asked, and we understood that a lot of them cannot be answered in the webinar that we are going to be having on December 17, 2022. So as a result of that, we would like to be answering most of those questions through this YouTube channel. So if you like to always get these questions and the answers, subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit on the notification bell to get updated anytime we drop a content, and like and share this video with your family and friends. So today we want to continue with the session with the question 50, which was asked by Alabi Adenike, and he or she said or asked that this session is a great opportunity, and I hope it will address the funding challenge for family relocation, as that has been the problem for many who has shown interest but never achieved it. In fact, that is a comment stroke question. So I really appreciate the comments. Thank you, Alabi, and the question too as well regarding the costs for family relocation. For those who have actually watched the first video I had on this series, which centered on how much the total expense for a single person relocating to Canada, for a family relocating to Canada, and also a couple relocating to Canada, you would agree with me that you spend thousands of dollars or millions of naira to actually relocate, which is really costly for a lot of people. However, a lot of people again have been using all other ways or going through all other pathways to relocate to Canada without spending a arm and a leg or without even breaking the bank. So in this webinar series, in this webinar session as well, we are also going to be showing you how you can actually get funds, do you understand, for your own single relocation or for family relocation, as Alabi said, and for even couple relocation. And this will not require you to spend quite a lot. However, there are also some other options that, especially the regular option people take, that would really make you spend so much in order to relocate. But firstly, I would like to give about 2 to 3 different ways you can source for funds for your family relocation or any other relocation you want to do, whether it be for Canada, for the UK, and for all other countries like that. The very first type of way you can actually tackle the problem of funding for your family relocation is through sponsorship. I think I also talked about this in the first video, where you can get sponsored to actually relocate through either seeking a job from Canada. Even though it is very difficult, it is also very possible. Do you understand? It is very difficult to especially get a job in like Nigeria from Canada, especially if you are maybe a semi-skilled worker, maybe like a carpenter, a lawyer, you understand, things like that. Or if you are even a skilled worker, a high skilled worker, maybe like you are for instance, you are into things related to what they call it now, teaching, but you don't have a license to teach. That may be difficult. If you are into maybe engineering and you don't have the license by the Canadian bodies for engineering, that may be difficult, but it is possible. Do you understand? And I have heard that a lot of agencies are collecting money from people to actually get them those kind of job offers. So one way or the other, it is possible to get it if you do it yourself, or you do it with an agency that doesn't collect money from you, which is rare to also find, or you also go and pay for the job offers, which is not really advisable by the Canadian bodies, because the Canadian immigration body IRCC actually make sure that they ban or they restrict such, and you are even in the liberty to report any licensed immigration agent or let me say licensed immigration consultant that collects money from you to actually get job offers. But notwithstanding, it is easy, but it's very difficult. Now, secondly, another way you can try to go through the funding challenge for your family relation or your family relocation is to get someone in Canada that is either your family relative or your friend to sponsor you. Do you understand? Or to assist you. I won't call it sponsorship there, but I'll call it like sponsorship, assistance to assist you with relocating. You and he or him may have some kind of agreement or negotiations to inform him that, okay, when you get to Canada, maybe you do something for him, or you understand, you would be instrumental in assisting him with one thing or the other. Do you understand? In such a way that perhaps you could even take it a step further to write it down, two of you agree with it, have a lawyer check and see the agreement to see if it is a kind of contract, and thereabout, you understand, implement that contract whilst he's helping you to relocate to Canada. So that's the second way. And I know of people too that have done that through their family relatives and through their friends to actually relocate to Canada, especially if they are very close with such people, if they have close ties with them. Now, the third way you can move around the funding challenge for your family relocation is what you have known already, or what you may be thinking already, to save up to actually get, you understand, the funds yourself, or to actually get maybe a kind of scholarship. And when I'm talking about relocation, I'm talking about both the temporary residency and the permanent residency. So if you are going through the temporary route, and definitely through the study permit, you can get organizations, you can get your own, you can apply through your own government, the government of your country, to actually get scholarships in order to be able to go and study in Canada with you, with or without your family, you understand, members, whether it be your spouse or your children. So that could be a way, through scholarships, or through your own your own savings. You could save up some amount for a couple of months or a couple of years, depending on your own situation, in order to be able to fend for your own relocation abroad. Either way, I want you to just understand this thing. It is better, it pays well for you to go legally, for you to go lawfully, than to go illegally. I have heard of a lot of people that are going through, you understand, the desert, Niger Republic, going through Agadez and places like that, spending about $250, which is about 190,000 naira. You understand, using black market rates for US to Nigerian currency, but it doesn't worth it, because thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people lose their life doing that. And if you cannot migrate honorably to a place, I would advise not to actually go through any other route. So thank you very much once again. If you enjoyed this, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit on the notification bell to get updated anytime we drop a content, and also like and share this video with your loved ones. Thank you very much once again, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye for now.